Today we're at our Liverpool FLiP event. We are doing networking games, we're having key speakers, and we're engaging in lots of different Q&As with female CPOs, head of procurement, and commercial directors.
I am one of the speakers here today at the FLiP event. What I was talking about today is the massive machine that goes behind leadership, and it affects all kinds of leaders, but there's particular ways in which it can be targeted as women. There's ways to make money out of our insecurities. It centers us as the source and the solution for us being in the minority in the rooms where decisions are made. All that message does is line somebody else's pocket. If we can break that narrative, we can get off the bench and we can start leading, we can start changing and creating the workplaces that we feel comfortable in.
During COVID, I got a little bit burnt out doing virtual training over and over, and I decided to focus on a passion area for me, which is female leadership in male-dominated environments, and procurement's my background, so it was the key place to start. I spent 18 months researching studies on female leadership in procurement, and there was very few. And from that, there was 3 key themes that came out of it. There needed to be cross-industry networking, better female leadership training, and more representation of procurement roles. And so I created the FLiP movement with a FLiP leadership program and a FLiP event program to enable all 3 to be achieved.
I am here as part of the FLiP leadership panel to discuss our FLiP program and what we took away from it over the 6 months, 7 months that we participated in it. As a female in business, you wear a lot of different hats. You're a mom, you might be a wife or a girlfriend, you're a manager, you're an employee. There are certain situations that you may not know how to handle, and being around like-minded women who are looking at the positive and reframing what the organizations look like from a female perspective, it's nice to network and know that you've got people who are above you, below you, that you can teach and just kind of feed off of.
I love the community that Laura is building as part of FLiP because it talks to procurement professionals that happen to be women, rather than it being a women's conference talking about all the things that make us different. And I really enjoy the range of speakers that she's brought in today. There's lots of academic studies, there is a broad view of what it means to be a procurement leader in the future. And it really shifts the narrative away from the idea that women, because they're in the minority in procurement, it's something to do with them, to the environment in which women in procurement are working in. What I hope the future of leadership for women looks like, it's about just giving it a go. Less studying, less thinking we're not prepared, and more realizing that we're never going to be prepared for every situation. The only way to figure it out is to do it and learn and get better. And so my hope is that everybody here leaves with an understanding of what it is they're going to do to take control of their careers.
Some of my favorites have been meeting new people and understanding that past career ghosts are common among female leaders, and actually it's a bonding experience. You can laugh about it and then you go, oh, how did you manage to put that ghost in the closet? It's all about celebrating and the successes. The future for me, if you had asked me that back in January, I think I would have had a completely different view. Part of the FLiP leadership program allowed me an opportunity to kind of rediscover who I am and where my passions lie. And the idea that there are so many possibilities and so many futures for me to consider is really exciting.
Our FLiP events will happen throughout the year, and we're looking at different ways of delivering these events, from full day to evening to dinner parties. So if you've missed out on this event, then do please check back on our website for more FLiP events, and on LinkedIn. We'll be announcing them soon.